My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to Risk of Rain. Two things you should actually note off the top of this episode. First off, look at the fucking screen, shit's big. There, in the recent update was included the ability to move to 2x scaling, which is what we're going to be playing at. I'm open to suggestions and comments below as to whether that's, whether it fits and whether it appears good for you in a viewing experience, but it's definitely much easier to play because it gives you a much wider view of the screen so you can see where the enemies are spawning and that type of thing. Also, you might not notice this yet, but this is going to be the first episode I've ever recorded and ever published in 60 FPS, which is 60 frames per second, just in case you're not completely tech savvy. So it's going to be, it should appear a lot smoother than any previous Risk of Rain video. It's also kind of my experiment with 60 FPS, because Risk of Rain videos tend to be a little shorter and they tend to be a little more compressed than Hearthstone episodes, because Hearthstone, when I do it in 60 FPS, is probably going to take me all year to upload one episode. This should be a little easier on me, just to kind of test out some settings and that type of thing. It won't be incredibly apparent, obviously, considering it's Risk of Rain, rather than a game with much more, let's say, dynamic animation, but hopefully it'll help you, or hopefully it'll look good nonetheless. So let's start in single play. Okay, so the game is no longer working. Excellent, that's exactly what I would like to start with. Game's not working. Just gonna quickly crash the game, then bring it back up. Perfect. Alright. Now, what I've realized is that there are two... First off, I knew there's two new characters, and I've seen a bit of their gameplay and a few things like that, so unfortunately a little bit of it has been spoiled for me, but thanks to the achievements, I now know that one of them is unlocked just by getting 30 items in one run. So, I'm just going to play the Huntress on Rainstorm, and I'm just going to play it through. Now, you might look at that and go, oh my god, the character's tiny, but... yeah, I guess. I guess I can't say it isn't. But it gives such a wider screen. Like, oh, you can see all of the pretty pixels everywhere, and the background's beautiful, and oh, I just love everything about it. Actually, I mostly love the ability to see things on other sides of the map, so I can see if an enemy's spawning behind me while I'm walking away, and then just try and, pot shot them around. So we're really lucky to be on Dried Lake, and oh my god, that's a really quick teleporter. Even though I fucked up the jump there. I'll just fire that off because I have it. Oh my god, that's a sub 1 minute teleporter. I mean, I've got sub 30 second teleporters before, and those are really good. This is just pretty good for a run that I'm gonna try and maybe loop on. I don't know, I haven't considered very much whether I want to loop. Loop obviously being beat the game and, well, beat almost the whole game and then go back to the previous levels at higher difficulty and continue. So, I kind of want the Nematocyst's nozzle from this guy, which is his boss item. It's a use item with I believe it's a 25-second cooldown, and they're kind of just like homing missiles that go all over the map. They do a lot of damage. It's basically the attack that he keeps doing to me, those balls that he shoots out. It's basically like that, but, map wide. And with a little bit of a longer cooldown, because this guy has it. Obviously, he has that and 4 rapid mitosis stacked, which is the item. Oh my god! Yep, okay, so this is better than the Nematocyst's nozzle. It's a Heaven Cracker, which means that every 1 in 4, so every 4th shot, it's not a 25% proc chance, it's just every 4th shot, will penetrate through enemies and go to the edge of the map. Which is really good considering we are the Huntress and we can strafe and stack attack damage and stack... we can stack more Heaven Crackers, and then it's 1 in 3, stack another 1 in 2, up until every shot penetrates all targets. Now, we are going through this level so quickly that I'm actually going to go over this side and pick up items if I can find any. Excuse me? Hoppu, game developers, I have a bug to report. The grounds are lying. They don't exist. like the limit at the end of Mean Girls 1. And I'm so sorry I have to say Mean Girls 1, because there is a second Mean Girls. Don't watch it. I made the mistake. First Mean Girls is actually alright. Okay. So is there no part of that map that's actually solid? Do I just have to leave? I mean, it is on a completely new engine. It is a free update, after all. I mean, it's not like paid DLC or anything like that, so I can't be sad or mad about it. But I guess I can still find it kind of funny. Oh, that was a bad one. That was a bad one, definitely. I hope I don't have that happen a lot. Oh, excellent. So this is usually an item baron level, as I keep saying every single time I get this level. So I usually tend to just skip through it as quickly as possible. And when I find a teleporter that quickly, I'm actually not going to check out the other side of the map here. Because what if I fucking fall off again? Huh? Hoppu? Nah, I'm not going to rag on. This, I think, is like the... I think this is 1.2.2 now? The original release with the updated stuff was 1.2.0. So I believe they've done a lot of bug fixes so far. But clearly not enough. I don't know. I keep being all negative about it. It's fine. It's fine. It's just, I mean, all of the things that are so much better are definitely worth it anyway, so it doesn't matter. So I'm just going to try and lay some damage in on the guys below with the glaive shot as it goes through the Ancient Wisp. They're going to be a little difficult to deal with if too many more elites spawn, so... First off, I'm glad I'm not on Monsoon because of that. Because shit. The amount of elites that spawn in Monsoon would wreck my shit. They would toast and smoke me, basically. Got that. Oh, Toxic Centipede, excellent. Excellent. The only... Whoa, what the fuck? When did I lose all my health? When did that happen? That was definitely not your fault. I know. Do you remember the first level? Is that what you're trying to say there? Hoppu? God, why am I so negative today? Okay. Let's try again. Oh, great. I love being over one side of the dried lake, right? That's my favorite spawn point. Dried Lake being the first level just because the other first level... Oh, I can't even remember the name of it. That's how much distaste I have for the other first level. Just... I don't even want to think about it. I've just got to make sure that the teleporter isn't up here because... Yeah, okay. So, you can't naturally jump up there. So I can assume the teleporter's not going to be there. Come on, then I get on this side and I run through. Excellent. Oh my god, fucking 2 more spawn while I'm doing that shit. Bull. Bitterroot is okay. I mean, I'm not playing tanky, so... Alright, I'm just gonna leave those 2 down there. Hopefully they despawn. Oh, come on, just... Yes, thank you. I'm just trying to collect gold while I'm moving across the map. So that I don't have to farm to pick up my first item. Well... my first worthwhile item. Because nothing I have so far. Oh my god, that's actually the best item in the game. I've said it so many times. Being able to stop time for 7 seconds. And I mean, you know, you can double that effect with the doubling, whatever it's called. And you can reduce the cooldown with rapid mitosis. It's absurd. This is actually the best item in the game. Not only for that fact, but also it actually stops the difficulty of the game getting harder, because the game gets harder as, you know, you spend longer playing, right? You might see up in the top right-hand corner that the difficulty is currently very easy, and above it it says that I've been playing for almost 2 minutes now. So, it scales linearly with time, the difficulty of the game. But being able to stop that time, even just for 7 seconds every so often, is huge. Oh, it's so... oh, God. I'm so happy about it. Okay, so Red Whip. Move fast when not in combat. That's... Okay, so how long do I have to be out of combat for? Because that was really quick for the Red Whip to have activated. I think that was like 2 seconds I was out of combat there. And if it's 2 seconds, it may be my favorite new item, because I believe it's 80% speed up, while Goat Hoof is, I want to say 20%. Man, my numbers have gotten horrible in the time that I've been not playing this game. Jesus, I used to just rattle off stats, and now I'm like, I don't know. But the speed with which you move, again, is kind of like the unstable stopwatch in that it's about saving you time. So I have 25 gold, so I can go over, and if I really desperately wanted to, I could go play the other slot machine, sorry, the other shrine for 17, but, you know, just a chance in an item. I don't think I'm going to do that. Okay, so it looks like my teleport ability actually slows me down now because I have the red whip. Okay, so that means now I can leave my teleport ability on cooldown, except when I'm strafing, obviously. Oh my god, look at this time stop. It doesn't even matter if there's... I mean, first off, I just realized how sad I am that I squandered a run with the Heaven Cracker as my first item. But it actually doesn't matter if I stop the clock while there are no enemies in front of me. Just the fact that I'm killing things, or, sorry, just the fact that I'm stopping the time is already huge. Oh my god, Smart Shopper. I need that right now. In fact, I kind of don't want to kill these enemies until I have Smart Shopper. Fucking Ancient Wisp ruins my day. Because it's so powerful. Oh my god, am I actually going to die here? It's the Ancient Wisp again. Fucking hell. Is that a healing machine? Do I need it? That's not a healing drone, is it? Damn it. That's Jar of Souls. I can't take that. It's not like I'm allergic to it. It's just not as good as... I don't know why I needed to qualify that. It's like, it's not as good as the item I've been currently saying is the best item in the game. Really? There's nothing better than the best item in the game? Wow, tell us more, Rhapsody. Jesus Christ. I'm daft sometimes, most of the time, pretty much all of the time. Oh, wait, that's a lightning dude, isn't it? Right, I'm gonna stay away from him. I would like to keep my health bar, please. If I could find some things to make me a little more healthy, I'd be muy apreciado. Which is the extent of my Spanish, because I don't believe that's actually a word. I like that it demonstrates the fact that I clearly have no grasp of different languages than my own. Which is English, for all those who were just sitting there guessing, what language is he speaking currently? English. Yes. Quite a fan of it. I think the only phrases that I really know in other languages are, I can't speak this language, right? So I know the Italian one, which I think I know the Italian one, right? I cobbled it together from just poor understanding of some Italian words that I heard in a classroom upwards of 5 trillion years ago. So I think it's non mi parli italiano, but I'm not certain. And I can't remember how to say I don't speak French. There's also the German one, Sprechen Sie Deutsch, but there's Sprechen Sie Deutsch is speak German, question mark, or something? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm gonna be one of those foreigners who goes to country. Well, okay, my character forgot how to jump. Who goes to countries and then tries to communicate by talking very loudly in their, you know, home tongue. Oh god, excellent. Or rather, I'm not gonna be one of those, you know, tourists, because to be honest, I'm not a tourist person. I'm not exactly the kind of person who would go to different countries. I don't like traveling at all. Right? My idea of a vacation is the staycation, where you just stay at home and just don't work. That's badass to me. That's like the best one. I'll never understand people that is just like, I'm gonna go be uncomfortable in a country, in a room that I didn't set up for myself, and therefore, I'm gonna get a wider perspective. I mean, I'm glad that they get it. I'm glad that they understand, but I don't. I just don't think that I'll ever understand that. And I'm sure that I'm missing out on something. I'm sure that they're onto something. Because everyone, or most everyone, is like, oh man, I just want to travel. I want to do this. And people like seriously have like existential crises about the fact that they haven't traveled in life enough. I think I would have the opposite. I think I would be like, I didn't spend enough time at home. Oh, excellent. Oh, new item. Frost Relic. Killing enemies surrounds you with icicles. Alright. I imagine the icicles damage enemies? I don't know. I don't know. I quite like how it sounds, though. I did have to pick it up just because it was a new item, because there's new items in the game, man. I want to see what all of them do. I wonder if there's any new red tier items, which is the highest tier of item. Okay. So now I don't want the Nematocyst nozzle because I already have So I'm gonna kill some enemies and see where the icicles are, or what they're doing. But yeah, I don't want the Nematocyst nozzle because I already have the best use item in the game. Best item in general in the game as well. I still haven't killed any enemies. Jesus, these fucking things are tanky. Okay. So, those icicles appear to be doing a lot of damage to the Wandering Vagrant. Okay, come on. Get some more icicles going on. Oh my god, look at the Wandering Excuse me? Oh my god. When did I start to suck this bad at this game? No, I'm not going to play the Desolate Forest. No. Not today. No. Game, did you hear me? Not today. Are you kidding me with this bullshit right now? Start single player. Alright, what the fuck is going on here? Satan, stop it. Stop fucking with my game. Excellent. That could have been a good run. The problem is I had no survivability. Like, the only survivability item I had was increasing my HP by 8%. And that was the bitter root. Oh my god! Sub 30 teleporter. Excellent. And there's a 50 chest over here. Yeah, I might leave straight after killing it. Oh my god, please give me the Colossal Knurl. This is this guy's boss item. Increases armor, increases health, and increases health regeneration, I believe. I can't give you stats on those because I think I couldn't find stats on those when I was looking it up, actually. This guy's not too difficult to beat, especially considering I have the ability to strafe. The only time this guy is, like, really a worry is when he summons, 5,000 golems. Or, when you are playing MLA character, because he stamps on you and then you don't exist anymore. You cease to be. Oh, God. I mean, I've still got, like, 40 seconds to kill him, so I guess I can take the time to kill that golem. Get on the other side. Oh, man, I was hoping that the glaive would go forwards and kill the golem on the other side of the ravine. You know what? That's a good survivability item as well. So now we're set up. That's basically already set up for survivability for this run. So... Oh my god, a rusty jetpack? Okay, so our mobility and survivability are taken care of, basically. I mean, as far as you can take care of them in the first 2 items, yeah. That's probably the choices I would have made. Now I want speed for more mobility, and I also want damage. And a good use item. I've been squandering so many items. I mean, I had the unstable stopwatch, and that's just, Jesus fucking Christ. And I had the Heaven Cracker. I threw it all away. Oh, I'm so shit. Okay, I'm actually just gonna play this and then leave. Stop trying to make me win the game. You're being too easy on me. You'll make me a soft puddle of skillless void. More words. Alright, let's check this side first. Come on. Be over this side, I don't want to have missed it. Oh look, it opened up the secret. Excellent. I'm not gonna go down there. That's where you get the the artifact of... I can't recall. It's an artifact, I cannot recall which. I was actually doing an artifact video, but I think I swapped editing tools halfway through the video, and then I eventually just got sick of it. I was just like, no one's gonna watch it. I mean, there's already artifact guides out there, so it's fine. I'll just leave that one. I mean, I would have still made it. You know, the watching thing is not the primary concern. It was just the fact that I was like swapping between tools, and it was just getting kind of more and more difficult to make up until I just went, ah, fuck it. Okay, Paul's goat hoof. So that's a little bit of the speed, now the damage. Come on, Trest, I believe in you. Have the crowbar, specs, or the rusty blade. If any of those exist in the 58 chest, I mean, obviously those are all white tiers, but, you know, that's what you're most likely to get from the smaller ones. If any of those exist in here, I'll be so fucking glad. Oh, man. I mean, I guess I've already gotten a really good item from being over this side, but I've wasted so much time. And I'm gonna waste more time because I want to get back up and get that item. I'm just down here to kill this dude to get the money to do it. Oh, of course the jellyfish spawn as soon as I'm finished collecting my money. Excellent. Stop time. Why not? Anything to enhance my use item would be badass as well. Sprouting egg. A little disappointed to have that, to be completely honest with you. I'm not a fan. It just feels like too often, if you're going to die without the sprouting egg. Sorry, if you're going to die with the sprouting... If you're going to die without the sprouting egg, you'll still die with it, I think is what I was trying to say there before I had some sort of a stroke. Oh, Magmorn's probably better than the other thing for me. Just for the fact that the glaive will hit multiple sections of it, and I don't have to worry about all the enemies spawning on death. The other thing being the ancient wisp. Oh man, I completely missed with that. That was tragic. Okay. Come on. Get as many glaives in as you can. Oh my god. That's perfect. One more glaive should kill the, There we go. Hey, another toxic centipede. Last boss fight I had in this same area gave me a toxic centipede as well. Toxic centipedes get just incredible as you stack them. So I should probably do a bit of that. If I can. I mean, I'm very rarely given the choice to. Just because I'm not using command, the artifact of command, which lets you choose your items. Okay, I'm gonna have to very closely watch my health bar because I get overwhelmed way too easily. I think I'm used to playing with stuff like glass, where you just kill things so quickly that you don't have to worry about getting overwhelmed. 20 enemies. Okay. At least I can pick up these 2 chests. Okay, so that'll spawn a use item. Sorry, not a use item. That'll spawn a chest for me. But it's worse than my current use item, and it would use my use item cooldown. And its cooldown is like 180 seconds or something like that. It's actually much better for me not to use it, in my opinion, at the very least. And apparently, you know, at the very least, my opinion should count for nothing right now because of all of the crazy throws that I've been doing recently. Oh my god, it's horrid. I feel so bad. If I throw this run, I actually have to end the episode. That's how bad it is. Okay. Please don't be too far away, this enemy. This unseen enemy. Okay. Get this. Fire shield is okay. Yeah, it's okay. That's my entire appraisal of it. It's much better in, Ooh, yes, bundle of fireworks. Opening a chest launches fireworks at nearby enemies. It also works with containers. It's actually much better. Ooh, Soldier's Syringe. That increases our attack speed, so that's basically like increasing our damage. What was I saying? The toxic... Toxic. No, Fire Shield. It's actually much better in... Oh my god, I'm just umming and ahhing and... It's because I keep forgetting things. It's when you're using the Artifact of Glass, because you have so low health that any hit will trigger the Fire Shield, and then the Fire Shield does such an incredible amount of damage, because obviously you're doing, you know, 9,000% damage or something stupid like that. I can't recall what it is. Thump. And it does knockback as well, so it saves your life. Perfect. Oh my god, perfect teleporter. Like, I just basically flew straight to it. Excellent. And he's taking Toxic Centipede damage. I'll try and tag him with that whenever I can. Oh, I love the fireworks so much. I think I need to do like an all fireworks run. Like, I want to do a challenge run, which is fireworks and Captain's Brooch, which is the use item I was just talking about before that spawns chests for you. And then just constantly open them and use that as my damage source. I think that might be actually in the next challenge run I do, but before I start doing challenge runs again, I want to kind of unlock the rest of the characters. Oh my god! What the fuck happened to my health bar? I was watching it like, yep, no, this is completely fine. Wait, no, trouble. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Fucking hell. Why are the smallest enemies in the game overwhelming me? I'm not even playing on Monsoon anymore. I think it is, like, maybe I'm just rusty and maybe I'm just salty and making excuses, but I think maybe they upped the difficulty of the game just a little bit. I think maybe that's possible. Because I have some pretty good items. I should be okay right now. And it's not like I'm making horrible time, because I'm on the 3rd level, sub 10 minutes, and I've already started the teleporter. So I'm actually making really good time. Okay, Tough Times is going to help. Tough Times is 14% armor. Well, basically 14% damage reduction, but, you know, you can refer to it as armor if you prefer. No, I would. Oh, am I actually hitting something? Oh, yes, specs. Excellent. Oh, and I've got a time stop for when I get over there. Oh, this is going to be pretty good. Okay, travel through, travel through. Time stop! The time stop there was actually pretty good because I managed to get them all bunched up standing under the Colossus. So as soon as I hit the Colossus with my ultimate ability, the, you know, explosive shot, they also all got hit with it. Oh my god, I didn't think there were that many enemies. Okay, I'm gonna have to play this safe. Alright. I'm gonna cheese him out. I'm gonna stand on this side and hit him. There we go. I hate having... Oh, wait, there's a healing elite in there. Great, they're all just gonna heal. Fucking hell. Healing elite piece of shit. Okay, at least the Colossus boss isn't healing. That's good enough right now. He's dead. Colossal Knurl, excellent. The item I was asking for earlier, his boss item. Increased health, health regeneration, and armor. Come on, I just want to stop time again. That's all I want. Alright, perfect. I just need that health elite dead. That's all I want. No matter what I get, I'm just gonna want something else. I just want 4 heaven crackers. That's all I want. Oh my god, I almost died again. What happened to me? I used to play this game with some level of competency. Oh, excellent. As I was saying, I wanted to be stacking toxic centipedes if I could, and I did. Oh, yes. Beating Embryo. Use items have a chance to have double effects, so we will be stopping time for 14 seconds in, I believe, 25% of times we... No, 20%. 20% of the time, we will be stopping time for 14 seconds rather than 7. Okay, no teleporter over here. Just checking, because sometimes you, just very occasionally, you spawn very close to the teleporter, and you walk over to the other side of the map, and then realize it was actually where you began, and then you cry. Or maybe that's just me. I don't know. Oh, man. I want that chest. Oh, okay, so both of those are large chests, meaning I'll actually have to drop back down here before the end of the level to actually give myself enough items to be well geared enough to continue this run. Was that 14 seconds? I don't know. I can't count. It's a difficulty. Come on. My perception of time is actually just fucking way off. Always has been. I just want the elite dead for all of the money. Okay. If I can kill the dude with the toxic centipede on him, the other dude will get the toxic centipede buff. Or debuff, rather. No? I got it. Really? That's weird. I thought that was how toxic centipede worked. Okay, come on. I just want to find the teleporter. Did I actually just miss the teleporter? It was... I think I saw the teleporter and walked... Yeah, it was right there. Fucking hell. Please. Oh, wait. No, the cremator was rebalanced. He does less damage now. So, if it's cremator, I'm actually not completely saddened by that. Whereas I usually would be. Because this dude used to just straight up end runs, right? I actually think I'm far more likely to have my run ended by those, things right now. Those things, you know, the spiders. The spiderlings. Fucking hell. Oh, get out of the way. No. Don't die, Ryan. Okay, so what do I even have to heal? I have survivability, but I've got increased health regeneration. I guess that's the most healing that I have from the Colossal Knurl. Oh, sprouting egg. Excellent. Now I just need to stay out of combat in this game where I've already triggered the teleporter. That doesn't seem too light. Fucking hell, I took the full brunt of that one. That was not smart, Ryan. Try and heal. Okay, yeah. I was trying to just stand in between it so that I would get the non-combat buff. Shit, do we have to go back down to Drizzle? Is that how bad I am now? God damn. My name has been Ryan, or Rhapsody, or... It's Rhapsody, but it's Ryan in real life. Use whichever you prefer, honestly. That's been Risk of Rain. If you want to see more, there's playlists down in the description. If you liked the video, please click like. It does help me get my content out to new people. Please feel free to give me your opinions on the 2x scaling. That's the size of the screen in relation to the character. And also on 60 FPS. You can do that via Twitter or in the comments below. On Twitter, I am @RhapsodyPlays. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself, and we'll see you next time.